The Hoover police just did a press conference where they revealed they do not believe that Carlee Russell's story about what happened on Thursday night is factual. At 8:20 p.m. on Thursday, July 13th, Carlee is seen on surveillance camera at her place of work, sneaking out a dark-colored robe, toilet paper, as well as other items that belong to her workplace. She then ordered food and went to pick it up, and her next stop was a Target where she purchased granola bars and apparently Cheez-Its. She remained in the parking lot of Target until 9:21. She then hit the interstate and at 9:24 called 911. When speaking with 911, she told them she was parked on the side of the road and looking at the toddler, when in fact she was not. She had traveled 600 yards, which is 6 football fields, while she was talking to them. When the police got to her vehicle, the food she had ordered from the restaurant was still in the car, but all the items that she had taken from her place of work and the things she had purchased at Target were gone. Carlee returned home on her own, walking on foot on Saturday. Police do have surveillance of her walking down the sidewalk by herself that night. The police were able to speak with her that evening and got a brief statement. Carlee said that a man had stepped out of the woods and mumbled something about checking on the child. She then said the man threw her over his shoulder, made her go over a fence, and then threw her into a vehicle. She claims the next thing that she remembers is being in the back of an 18-wheeler trailer. She said she could hear a woman's voice and a baby crying, and that the man who took her had red hair and a bald spot in the back. She said she managed to escape at one point and they blindfolded her and put her in a car. She was not restrained, as they said they did not want her to have any signs of restraints on her wrists. She says the next thing that happened was they took her into a home where they got her undressed. She thinks they took pictures of her, but does not believe they touched her in any way. She said the next morning that the female fed her crackers and cheese. She claims she was again put into a vehicle but managed to escape. She said she ran through woods until she came out on the street by her home and walked home. When the medics and police arrived, she had a slight cut to her lip. She said her head hurt, she had a tear in her shirt, and she had $107 in her sock. Police have also confirmed they found internet searches on Carlee's phone, one of them being if you have to pay back for an Amber Alert. Another was how to take money from a register without getting caught. There was a search for a Birmingham bus ticket, and there was also a search into the movie Taken, which of course is all about being abducted. They also found internet searches at her workplace for the age that is required for an Amber Alert, as well as some other things that kind of led some light into the mental state of Carlee at the time, but they said they are private and not willing to share at this time. The police shared they have not been granted another chance to talk with Carlee yet. They also said that they do not believe there is any threat to the public's safety, and they do not believe there is an abductor loose.